Hey guys, welcome back to the CulePodcast. Welcome back to another Watchalong. Barcelona versus Athletic Club in the Spanish Super Cup. Barcelona, they're looking to get their first trophy of the season. First, we're going to have to beat Athletic Club. And then if we do advance, we're going to have to beat the winners between Real Madrid and Mallorca. But guys, looking ahead towards tonight's match, I want to show you guys the lineup that Hansi has opted to go for. And as you can see, it's going to be Szczęsny in goal. Szczęsny, his first big start on tonight's match. And then you have Alejandro Balde, Iñaki Martínez, Cubarsí, Koundé in that back line. In the midfield, you're going to have Pedri and Casadó. And up top, you're going to have Raphinha, Gavi, Lamine Yamal, and Lewandowski. Now, if you guys haven't heard, if you guys are just tuning in, Dani Olmo and Pablo Victor, the CSD, they have given the approval for them to play. They gave him a temporary precautionary measure, which means that he will be able to play momentarily until a final decision has been made. And so Pablo Victor and Dani Olmo, they can play in the Spanish Super Cup, but they are not on the bench. Hansi Flick opted to basically go with what he was initially planning. Obviously, you can't account for these two players at the start, but it's going to be interesting. Let me move this right here. And everything. I think I'm a little bit behind. Yeah, I am a little bit behind. Okay, there we go.
In this very competition.
There we go, boys.
2021.
Game has started.
As his final act. Hansi Flick.
And there we go. Let me bring out the stats.
Extracurricular cup success with Bayern. He won the German Super Cup, the European Super Cup.
There we go, boys. Score predictions. How do you guys think that we're going to do in tonight's match?
His first piece of silverware as a Barcelona manager.
Come on. We're going to need Lewandowski to recover that goal-scoring streak from the start of the season. Nice, Pedri, good work. Martínez with the ball out wide to Lamine Yamal. And you can even see the fans right there already looking to Lamine Yamal. Nice, good ball from Pedri.
The King Abdullah Sports City is our venue tonight. It's called the Shining Jewel of Saudi Arabia.
Oh.
One of the World Cup venues here in 2034. Holds just a little over 62,000 and pretty decent looking attendance here on opening night.
Oh, nice. Szczęsny, chance. No. Oh, he should have taken a shot.
The ball across the face of goal was scrambled clear.
Oh, well, pass from Lamine Yamal. All right there, Gavi.
In action again.
Lamine, the creator of Barcelona's most two dangerous chances right there. Gives a pass to Koundé and gives a pass to Gavi.
Yeah, really good start.
Barcelona not able to do much with that.
The combination down that right-hand side, the first time ball from Yamal was inch perfect for Koundé.
Koundé should have taken the shot, man. He should have taken a shot.
Very good start. There's that crossfield pass again.
And immediately, Yamal is in the thick of the action, isn't he? Returning after 3.5 weeks out, of course, the Christmas break took some potential games away that he would miss, but he got injured and back on December the 16th against Leganés. Right ankle injury. The prognosis was he probably wouldn't start tonight.
Raphinha, no!
Fantastic ball in to Raphinha.
Oh my goodness!
From close range.
Well, I think he's got to go with his head here. If he dives forward and heads it, he scores. It's much easier
what?
To keep on target if you go with your head in these situations.
Barca have created 3 good chances in the match so far in the opening 3 minutes. Unable to take advantage of that.
Good start by Koundé and
that
right-hand side. He'll be pleased. So far, Hansi Flick.
Absolutely.
It's been a good start. It has been a good start.
Sunk their teeth into proceedings immediately, haven't they? Unai Simon restored in goal for Athletic Bilbao. And a challenge on Guruzeta was deemed to be a little too spicy by referee Ortiz Arias.
Here it is.
Yeah, he does get some contact.
He's a very competitive midfield player. Can sometimes be a bit too competitive.
Athletic Club right here, going to having a free kick.
Over competitiveness leads to this dead ball opportunity for Berenguer.
Nothing. Good stuff.
Exactly, make the most of it.
He's not happy with the players that made the runs. Here's the cross again from Koundé.
Should have Raphinha headed that ball?
Inside of his left foot. Makes good contact, but just gets underneath it.
Oh, what a ball from Cubarsí. Lewandowski, bad pass.
Season in all competitions, and he's added 10 assists to that tally, and he's there, closing the gap on Paredes, making life awkward.
Good work from Raphinha to recover. We like that intensity.
When they were looking to sign Nico Williams,
All right, there we go.
Raphinha would have been out the club. He was the one that was going to be let go for Nico Williams to come in. But he's been absolutely magnificent this season, Raphinha.
I wouldn't have agreed with that. I would have much rather have Ansu Fati leave than Raphinha.
A little bit of a loose pass out of the back by Cubarsí, and it's picked off. Eventually the cross from Berenguer.
All right.
Corner. Cubarsí has been,
This is Gavi's second start under Hansi Flick right now, so far.
Nasty whack to the face, and he got a really bad cut on his cheek, but that seems to have healed up all right.
Something to worry about here for Szczęsny, possibly as the corner comes in.
Clear the ball, clear the ball.
Getting a foot in on the edge of the area.
All right. Goal kick for Barcelona right here.
Ernesto Valverde, who turned 61 in February.
61.
Just a year older than his counterpart tonight, Hansi Flick. He went out of his way, didn't he, pre-game to say, listen, the titles I've won with Athletic mean the most in my life, and that includes 2 championships with Barcelona.
Yeah, he won 2 La Ligas, I believe. A couple.
Laporta, man who's been in
One Copa del Rey. Do we win the Spanish Super Cup? Hey, that's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul.
Lewandowski.
The stadium is very quiet, I'm going to say.
Just gets his body in the way. Certainly been involved more in the play this season under this man Hansi Flick than he was under the predecessor, Gavi.
Yeah, you're not really hearing the fans right here.
A lot of focus on Barcelona's slump in form and results.
Oh, Lamine. Oh my God. Ah, no.
Raphinha will give chase here, but it's a chase in vain. Unai Simon patrolling outside his area.
It's an awkward atmosphere in the stadium right here.
Szczęsny, were you surprised, Stuart, to see Szczęsny in the starting lineup tonight? He played in the cup win.
Pedri was trying to find Raphinha. All good.
I think Peña's done okay, but he hasn't been brilliant. So maybe just
he's had some good games, Peña. Yeah, he's had some good games.
Take his claim. There's Olmo, who will be available if Barcelona get to the final. Alongside Christensen.
Yeah, that was the news that broke literally as the Barcelona players were on the bus to the stadium. Temporary reprieve, at least, for Dani Olmo, but Barcelona will need to get to that final first.
Hey, foul.
As Raphinha has the rug pulled from underneath him, and again, was Peña, Prados.
Yeah, you can hear the screams from the players and everything. You can even hear them like talking.
He just dangles his leg out. Raphinha changing direction. Good bit of skill.
Unai Simon playing.
Right there, right now you hear some Barca fans.
Fourth game.
Okay, so Pedri or Raphinha on the free kick. Try to find a... Oh, Raphinha goes for goal. Oh, good save from Unai Simon.
Produced the first meaningful save of the night.
Good save from Unai Simon right there. What's up, Thomas? I like what I see. Visca Barça. It's been a good start. It's been a good 10 minutes from Barcelona so far. The intensity's been there. We've had 3 good chances. I wouldn't say it's been clear cut. It has been, I would say, either awkward angles or anything, but the start has been good for Barcelona. I like it. I like it.
As he put it himself, plucked from the beach in Marbella.
And the thing is that we're gonna have to see from this team is how clinical we're gonna be on the night.
He's had to wait a long time. Szczęsny got
Oh, Pedri.
game action over the weekend. That was really well done by.
Because Barcelona, we've been better than the other teams that we've been playing, better than the opposition. But when we have our chances, we're not able to be clinical.
Pedri just wriggling away from the situation. Here's the free kick again.
Lovely free kick from Raphinha.
Good effort from Raphinha. Saw the position of Unai Simon.
Good save from Unai Simon.
It's interesting when they're pressing the ball. Athletic club. Iñaki Williams goes in to become another centre forward to stop Martínez coming out with the ball.
Good pressure applied by Prados.
Ah. Right here you see Pablo Victor, Marc Bernal, Sergio Dominguez. All on the stands. Ah, that's offside.
Back in from Vivian, allowed to bounce. And in the end, comfortable enough for the Polish keeper.
I think it would have been offside had Cubarsí got there.
And it's very quiet in the stadium. I don't know if you guys share the same viewpoint.
It'll be a good battle between those two players. Pachiche is a tough tackling left back who also likes to get forward when he can.
Nico Williams also not starting.
Will probably only play 60 minutes at max.
Yeah, Hansi Flick said as much, didn't he, pre-game?
Understandable. He's just coming from a knock on his ankle.
Some of the local royalty here enjoying the scene. Saudi Arabia, of course, come more and more into the footballing consciousness. They already signed a long multi-year extension on the deal to keep the Spanish Super Cup here.
Come on.
It's through to 2029. Szczęsny on patrol.
All right.
He would have certainly done his homework. He knows that Barcelona try and play this high offside line. 2 or 3 occasions they've just tried to stick the ball in behind the back 4 of Barca.
Leque.
It's Leque, the right back.
Oh, Papa, just give him the ball back.
Somewhat of a surprise as a starter tonight.
Clear that, just clear that.
Most people had Iñaki in that role. He's going to have to contend with Raphinha. Picked off by the hard-working Unai Gomez. Athletic Club enjoying their first sustained spell of possession here.
Nice.
It quickly ends with Lamine Yamal.
Good defensive work from Lamine right here.
Doing some dutiful
hey.
And springing forward.
That's a foul.
And as so often happens, there's only one way to stop it.
It is a foul, no question about it. Good pace.
Yeah, 0 contact.
Just see the turf coming up a bit too easily on that occasion. Now the Giza, the player that made the tackle. One of those Two central midfield players that are playing deeper than Unai Gomez.
Lamine was trying to get that back heel. Nice match, Casadó. Good recovery. Pedri out wide to Raphinha. You have Lewandowski in the middle. Gavi out right. Balde trying to overlap. Lewandowski didn't understand that.
Quite have that Lamine Yamal like bend to get it around the back for Robert Lewandowski.
It's a good run from Lewandowski. He knew where the space was. Just pulled away.
The idea was there. If that pass was able to make it into Lewandowski's feet.
On his pass.
These two have already met in league play this season. That was way back on match day 2.
Foul.
In the heady days of August, when things were going swimmingly for Barcelona. They won that game narrowly by 2-1. Needed a late winner from Lewandowski. When you look at more recent meetings between the two clubs in cup competitions, interestingly, Athletic Bilbao have had the upper hand. They've won 4 of the last 5 meetings.
Yeah, it hasn't been good for Barcelona meeting Athletic Club in the cup competitions. They always seem to be there.
Indeed, Athletic's last success in this tournament came in 2021 where they beat Barcelona in the final. It was a final due to COVID that was actually played in Seville rather than here in Saudi Arabia.
Nice.
That's nice interplay.
Find Lamine, find Lamine. No.
Didn't quite get the weight on the pass to find Lamine, but
That was a chance to break the lines.
now Yamal has an overlapper in Koundé. Bellinger was able to track him.
All right, the ball's still in.
He did get back there, Bellinger. Good run again from Koundé. Nicely seen as well by Yamal.
Pedri fell asleep right there. Cubarsí, Casadó. Open out wide.
Work it along the line to Balde.
Oh, perfect, perfect.
It's clever from Raphinha.
To Lamine. No. There you go. Oh my God. Yes! Gavi on the score sheet. Oh my God. For a second, I thought Pedri messed that up. Because you had Gavi in the middle, you had Lamine Yamal out to the right, but he went left to Alejandro Balde. Balde, good cross. Gavi, even better finish. Oh, let's go. Oh man, how much I've missed Gavi. I've missed Gavi so much. Mistake from Athletic Club right there. Pedri, good ball out to Balde, onside, passes it back. Gavi through the legs of Unai Simon. What a goal. Selvin, good to see you. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. There we go.
And he times it to perfection. Excellent goal.
There we go. That's what the game needed. We needed that. We needed that. There we go. Come on. When we need a goal, Gavi comes in clutch. Bro, I'm so happy that Gavi is back, man. And Gavi, in these last couple of weeks, he was just getting back up to fitness and everything, you know, starting here and there, having, you know, 10 to 15 minutes, some cameos. Oh, my God. Oh.
Well, Unai Simon clattering his clearance into Lewandowski. That could have gone anywhere, including into the back of the net.
Raphinha, good pressure. Nice. Nice, good work. No, but as I was saying, in these next couple of weeks, we're going to see Gavi slowly get back into his best level and everything. Gavi, he was fit towards what? The end of November, start of November. No, end of October, start of November. Around that time. But it's great to see him back, man. And remember, we only have to go back to, you know, a year or two to see Gavi's performance against Real Madrid in the Spanish Super Cup.
Well, certainly, Stuart,
There we go.
evidence is some of that familiar.
That combination, Gavi, Pedri.
High octane pressing. And their ruthless passing build-ups are very much back in evidence. Some of the qualities that seem to desert them.
Yeah, even in their bad run, they were
Just needs time to get back into the groove of things. The injury doesn't seem like it's had a psychological issue on him. No. Even then, I knowing Gavi, knowing his personality, that would have never been the issue. Oh my God. Be careful of the cross inside. Oh, Koundé. Koundé, good work tracking back, man. I believe it was García who was wide open.
Bailing out Barcelona.
Inigo was caught two-footed right there.
That's where they can get caught out. Defender a little bit too square facing forward as Iñaki Williams made the run in behind him. It was a good ball played as well.
Oh, what a ball.
Now it's Berenguer working on.
Berenguer.
Help arriving. Berenguer cutting inside instead.
There we go. Good stuff. I hope Noah Darvic would shine all the way to the A team. I mean, right now, Noah Darvic isn't having much protagonism, I would say. Right now, the next star that's being talked about in La Masia is Tony Fernández.
It's Koundé that gets back. García was standing still. For chance.
We haven't seen much protagonism of Noah.
But as you said, Stuart, if he'd whipped that in first time, García would have been in business. Well, 2/3 of the ball possession in this first 20 minutes belonging to the Blaugrana.
Tony and Palma, no? Figure they've been called up already? Yeah, they have.
Iñaki Williams.
Nice, Inigo.
This time corralled successfully by Inigo Martínez. 50 appearances now for Barcelona for the former Bilbao centre-back. He was
nah, bad pass from Raphinha. Yeah, when we look at the squad, let me make it a little bit bigger. This is the bench that Barcelona do have, and Tony Fernández is in there.
Plenty of fans from the Basque region.
We're going to see him. I would really like to see Fernández being given more minutes, because he was impressive in the game against Barcelona, and he has been talked about a lot.
The shining jewel. Breakaway. Back to Vivian.
Oh, nice. Oh, right there. Raphinha, please. Raphinha. Oh, my. No fucking way. No way. That's 2-0.
Well, Raphinha was moaning, I think, at Yamal for not closing down with him to start with. But he read the pass forward.
Oh, my goodness, man.
He couldn't take his chance.
Come on. It's not over.
Well, they're in here if they play the ball right.
Again, not quite the delivery from a wide area that they were looking for. Iñaki Williams had peeled away to the left.
Oh my goodness, that's a chance that Barcelona they have. He would have been on side too. Straight at the keeper too. Oh, come on, man. So wasteful.
Trailing leg from Simon that makes the save.
Come on.
Well, he's irrepressible at the moment, isn't he, when he's in full flow? Raphinha might have had a couple of goals already here tonight.
Yeah, the first cross from Lamine, maybe that's another player. Maybe he headers that's a goal. He always struggles to put away the easy chances. That's crazy because Raphinha scores bangers. His quality. That should have been 2-0. That should have been 2-0. Lewandowski, good turn. Oh, good dummy.
Left by Gavi onto Yamal, and Gavi may still get on the end of it. And he's told to get up in no uncertain terms by Ortiz Arias.
Is that a foul on Gavi?
Here it is again. Oh, he probably does throw himself to the ground.
It's a soft pen. It's a soft pen. What's up, NJ? That's what Raphinha brings.
Barcelona showing their attacking prowess.
All right.
Attacking prowess has already taken.
We've already let go of one big chance.
in the La Liga campaign.
We can't let that happen. He does step on Gavi right there. He does step on him.
For triple digits. This was the,
That's a soft pen right there. If that's another team, I know that's getting called. All I'm saying. If that's a team in white, that gets called. Ah, bad pass.
There was a reason for that space.
Oh, man. When you're thinking about it, we could have been honestly like 2, maybe 3 goals up.
Turn away. Just a little bit more time to get the ball away. This was onside for the goal. Now they time these run to perfection. The cutback absolutely perfect for Gavi.
A really nice finish. The 20-year-old brought a smile to the faces of his teammates watching from up on high. This, of course, just the start of our Spanish Super Cup coverage. We'll have a second semi-final for you tomorrow as Real Madrid get into action. They'll be taking on Mallorca.
All right.
The 2 winners meeting in Sunday's showpiece final. Bellinger, athletic.
I mean, truck back.
Only lost 3 games all season long and only 1 since the end of August. And climbing steadily in the La Liga table.
They are.
Spectacular in the Europa League.
It's second place. 5 wins, 1 draw.
Place. Behind only Lazio.
No foul?
Of that Real Madrid Mallorca second semi-final tomorrow.
All right. Right there, you see Nico Williams on the bench. I'm assuming that if Athletic Club, if they are down, they're going to be bringing him on in the second half. This referee sucks. Some of his decisions, I'm thinking,
Iñaki Williams looking for the flick on.
There we go, offside.
Frustratingly for Prados, he strayed just offside.
It's him that was offside.
Who was offside here?
Iñaki Williams heads the ball on that point. I don't think.
Who was it they called offside on? Was it Iñaki?
Yeah. Interesting one. Officially the first offside of the night in Barcelona. A lot has been made. Sure, how many times Barcelona tend to catch opponents out offside with their high line, but only one of them so far tonight. Lekwe.
All right. Barcelona resetting right here.
They've got the balance right, when to drop off, when to squeeze up.
Bellinger doing his due diligence out on the far side to keep possession with the Basques. It's a searching ball over the top, but Prados arriving late. Easy for Szczęsny. It's a Hansi flick, kind of a frustrated figure down in the technical area. Stuart, I think he wanted
Nice.
to move the ball forward, a little more pace there.
That's what they were doing right at the beginning of the season. Passing the ball
Oh,
forward.
Thomas, I just remembered. The reason why Iñaki isn't playing is because usually the second goalkeepers, they play in the cup competitions, and that's why Szczęsny is playing. Szczęsny is going to be playing in the Copa del Rey and in the Super Cup. Iñaki Peña is still the starting goalkeeper. Oh, mistake from... Oh. Oh.
To do enough to get back.
Almost a mistake from Szczęsny right there.
Once again, I'm not quite sure why he's there. It looks as though Cubarsí was going to deal with it. Szczęsny mistimed it completely. Calmer character these days than he was when he was at Arsenal, where he seemed to be a bit of a loose cannon.
All right. Corner for Athletic. Oh, nice, Pedri. Offside, that's offside.
Recycled to Williams, does well.
How's that not offside, man?
The recovering challenge. Getting serenaded by the Barcelona fans for his efforts.
Oh, good work from Casadó right there.
For how Reggies are.
Right on the edge of the box, falls for him nicely, or so you think. Gets out really quickly, just puts him off. It's a poor effort in the end. Rather than hit it with his laces, he tries to go with the inside.
Oh, let's go. All right, come on.
Casadó did enough.
Lewandowski was trying to find Lamine.
Put him on for touch.
Second to go out. No.
Bent this around the back. Moments of promise for Athletic Bilbao.
They've been having some protagonism in these last couple of minutes, I will say. Where is this game being played at? It's playing in Saudi. The specific stadium, let me bring it up. The King Abdullah Sports City.
Mr. Valverde would have loved to have had his joint top
See.
scorer and Sunset available tonight.
It's near Jeddah
Spectacular season.
in Saudi. All right.
Without him, and at least from the start.
I think the commentators said that this is one of the stadiums that they're looking for in the 2030 World Cup. It's going to be one of the stadiums. Oh, that's weird. And it's interesting that, you know, like right after the 2026 World Cup, it's going to be in Saudi. You know, 2022 Qatar, 26 the States,
Offensive movement again. Looking cross.
and 2030 Saudi. Ooh.
Caught a little flat-footed.
Oh, you find Lamine.
Raphinha looking for
Unai Simon.
an ambitious ball, but Unai Simon
Good work tracking back.
way out of his penalty area.
So league bitches when we try to play some games in the US, but they do this. Yeah, I know.
Good first 33 minutes.
I see no reason why we should be playing
The panel.
in Saudi. It's the Supercopa de España. Why are you playing in Saudi?
Unfortunately, won't be hearing from 99 I don't think.
You're just adding minutes and everything. But they're just doing this for the money. And what's going to happen?
The official title.
The league is now going to start incorporating games in the U.S., games abroad, and that's going to add even more travel.
Contributions just a little bit pre-game.
Oh, what a ball.
Was he able to stay onside? Well, might have been, but Koundé had his angles worked out.
Like we had...
Would have been offside, but...
Oh, nice, Pedri.
Play the right pass, or couldn't get it out of his feet quickly enough.
That's a foul.
Made one run, and then he had to just change it slightly.
All right. But guys, what are your thoughts on La Liga games or the La Liga or Spanish Cup games being played abroad? I don't know your guys' opinions. Obviously, on the one hand, you have more revenue coming in. Obviously, Barcelona, I believe they get 8 million if they were to win this whole thing. 6 million, I think, for participating. 1 million for reaching the final, and another million for winning it. So that's some good revenue. No way. Oh, Szczęsny, good save. Oh my goodness. What good interception right there from Szczęsny. Guduseta was going to be there for a tap-in. Good work. But then again, at one time, you just, it takes away sometimes from the atmosphere in the games, obviously. We also get to watch some of these games live, but if they're going to participate in these games, at least up our pay.
Materialized into anything to trouble Szczęsny too much just yet.
And something that's not being talked about is the home. He's offside. He's offside. Is the home and away advantage? If you're going to be playing league games, playing at home or playing away is a huge factor. When we talk about Athletic Club, we talk about how hard it is to go to the San Mamés. When we talked about Real Sociedad, how hard is it to go and play in the Anoeta, to go to the Camp Nou, to go to the Santiago Bernabéu. But if you say, hey, this game is going to be played in a neutral stadium halfway across the world, then it takes away from the advantage.
7 goals against the Blaugrana. Lewandowski might make things happen there. Robert Lewandowski.
Oh, lovely work right there from Pedri. Oh, Gavi's in so much space right here.
He's the joint top active goal scorer.
Inigo.
Of course, the all-time leading scorer in this competition will come as no great surprise to anyone. Stuart, Lionel Messi managed 14.
Nice, Cubarsí.
Full stretch there for the invaluable Cubarsí.
Oh, lovely pass from Lamine. No. Oh my goodness. Unai Simon has been shaky. Raphinha, if you continue this pressure, we're going to get another chance. Another chance to score. And talk about Pau Cubarsí. Do you guys see that report that was discussing how Hansi Flick views Pau Cubarsí as the #1 center back in the squad? That the center back or the only player that's fixed in that defense is Pau Cubarsí. Inigo Martínez, Andres Christensen, Araújo, Eric García, they're all going to be fighting for that other center back spot. Yeah, because some teams might be tougher to play at home. Them losing that advantage might kill their chances. Yeah. The only way I see maybe those games being played away from home or just like abroad is like a Real Madrid versus Barcelona, something like that. A Barcelona Atletico Madrid.
Home and away competition between the winners of the league and the winners of the cup. And they used to play it in August. As Simon. I'm going to credit him, Stuart, said he knew the edge of his penalty area was right where it was.
Well, you can credit him. So he's a very lucky boy. Complete miscontrol.
Yeah, maybe giving him way too much credit.
Nice bow. Oh my God.
You can see why Hansi Flick has said, listen, Cubarsí is my #1 central defender, even with Inigo Martínez and the returning Araújo. There's some statement by the Barcelona manager. This is
Nice, Lamine.
a good sliding challenge to deny.
Good work tracking back. Is Koundé still down? Is Koundé still down?
Great determination and recovery run from Yamal. He had to get that absolutely right. And looked as though he got away from him.
What happened to Jules Koundé right here?
Just took a whack. Just there as he goes to
Bro, look at Gavi just basically going head first.
he took.
He's the most important player behind Pedri. Without him, we don't circulate the ball from behind as well. He's basically our modern day Busquets.
Good challenge it was.
Cubarsí is integral to our defense.
Keep up with Berenguer.
Just like how Lamine Yamal is, our most important attacker, our most important defender, I would say, is Cubarsí. We have to forget, this guy's 17. He's the same age as Lamine Yamal.
Minutes remaining in the first half here.
And he's showing dominance against top attackers. Iñaki, Mbappe. Oh, nice, Szczęsny. Good work. Osimhen, Oh, no, Koundé.
Lewandowski's turn to
Ah, too long.
get a tackle in. There's Deco.
Boyan and Deco right there.
Amongst the Barcelona dignitaries. Mentioned Gavi had become the second youngest captain ever in Barcelona history. Boyan Kokic still holds that distinction.
Nice, Koundé.
In case you're wondering, he now performs a very important duty for Barcelona. He's in charge of all the loan players.
Hey, foul on Gavi.
Those ones that come in and those ones that go out as well.
Yeah. It's a two-way responsibility.
Nice, Casadó.
Casadó.
Gavi is good, but he's not a world-class player.
Just a few months ago, we're thinking his future.
I only reserve world-class for the elite. World-class players in the squad, I'd maybe say Pedri, Lamine Yamal, Cubarsí. I would say those are the top world-class.
Quickly taken throw, Iñaki Williams, some improvisation.
But world-class, it's hard to say. Did you say that that's like the best in the world in that position, the top 3? But I wouldn't say Gavi's too far off that.
Now Berenguer on the turn. Iñaki Williams finding some space again. It's going to go for
Oh.
goal. Only had one intention from the moment he chested it down.
He's the one player that
Raphinha at the moment, Raphinha as well.
three front players there. He's got every right to try and hit it with power. Just gets underneath it, slices it slightly. Interested the bench. Not really too close.
Raphinha has slowed down in these past couple of weeks, but he was on like a Ballon d'Or run. A Ballon d'Or charge, I would say.
ESPN's coverage
Szczęsny.
of the Supercup is presented by the Lexus TX. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
Hey.
So glad you could be with us for this first semi-final.
Is there an elbow here? Not really. Just making a a challenge for the ball though, Cubarsí. Just back
Yeah.
Cubarsí, who is challenging for the ball.
That's a foul from Gudoseta.
Not sure why he's holding his face, but there's that nasty cut that he got a few weeks ago. To wear some headgear to protect it in the next couple of games.
Well, when you're 17, Stuart, you're more concerned.
Well, when did he get that cut? Was it against Red Star Belgrade?
Can you remember?
Well, it's a struggle, let me tell you. Vague recollections. Final minutes of the first half. Hansi flick.
All right.
The ball is opposite.
Last couple of minutes of the first half. And overall, it's been a good half. Barcelona, I do say we should have maybe be leading by 2-0. We should be having a more comfortable lead right here. But it's been a good performance. We've kept Athletic Club at bay. They haven't really created much. They've had a good chance or two, I would say.
Yamal, Raphinha, who's looked a real threat. Lewandowski coming that little bit shorter to set up the play at times.
Just awaiting the board to be held aloft. As the first half stoppage time, I imagine there's going to be a huge amount of it.
But we do need to improve a little bit in that final third.
Enjoy here for the healthy crowd at the King Abdullah Sports City.
No, Lewandowski, come on.
Supercup recent years. This one well attended. Just the one additional minute to be played. Can Athletic Bilbao exploit it?
Nice, Szczęsny.
Great shot to the
Oh!
Is deflected from Cubarsí.
Oh my God! Please tell me that's offside.
It's a tight one.
No, he's onside right here.
Martínez was playing him onside.
Szczęsny, that's a huge save right there. Oh my goodness, that's a huge save. Bertici gets the pass to Iñaki. Oh, Szczęsny, what a save.
Not much more he could have done, and there it hits the back of Cubarsí as he comes out.
Oh my God, Barcelona could have conceded there. That's a huge chance missed by Athletic Club. Don't concede. Close it out.
Post area, will they have time to take a follow-up corner? Last moments of
Come on.
entertaining first
The last moments of the first half. Close it out.
Szczęsny has certainly been involved, and it's going to end with a little fracas on the edge of the 6-yard area.
A bit of pushing and shoving going on. Starts with Gavi, along with Pachiche.
Bro, look at that.
And other players get involved.
Yeah.
Can they take advantage of that? Athletic Club. Just a lack of concentration maybe from Barcelona here.
Both players being spoken to.
Crazy. Low-key forgot myself. Come on. Oh, good boy. There we go. Good half, man. What's up, Sampana? I can't see the game for some reason today. I'll try seeing if I can watch the second half, but my computer's causing problems. Polish goalkeeper to the rescue. Well, Sampana, hopefully you can watch the second half. Do you know what's causing the issues? Or what issue you're having?
After these words, ESPN's coverage of the Spanish Super Cup.
But alright, guys, that is the half. That is the end of the first half and everything. Thoughts on the half? See, how is Barcelona not booked here? How can you put your hands on a player's neck and just like push him like that? I mean, all right. Hi, speak French. I do not speak French, unfortunately. I don't know. Is it an audio issue, visual? Is the website not working? What usually happens is whenever I like have issues like that, I just either go on Google or I gotta go watch a YouTube video on how to fix it. But right. Let me see if I can find the save from Iñaki. I mean from Szczęsny. Bro, it's crazy how Gavi just dives head first. Look at this. Hold on, let me mute the audio. Let me share it with you guys very quickly. But so right here. Boom. The guy's crazy, man. Oh wait, it wasn't even showing. Here. Bro, that's Gavi, man. That's absolutely Gavi. Just jumps in head first. Any news on the Dani Olmo and Pau Victor? There is. So what? The most recent news is that the CSD, which is like the High Council of Sports, I believe, they gave a temporary approval, an emergency, I would say, approval for Dani Olmo and Pau Victor. Now, that doesn't mean that they're going to be able to play for the rest of the season or anything like that, but it does mean that for basically temporarily they are going to be able to play. But Dani Olmo and Pau Victor, they are not in the squad. So even if they are allowed to play, Hansi Flick, he hasn't, obviously, because like you can't count on them being able to play and everything. But if Barcelona were to advance, they would be available in a hypothetical final this weekend. So both of them would be ready for this weekend. So that's the positive news. If we beat Athletic Club, they are going to be able to play. I don't know if they're going to be able to play in La Liga once we come back from Saudi, but that is something that we're going to have to see and everything. But positive news. That's better than nothing. I will say that. Oh, wow. Look at this photo, man. Look at that. Make it a little bit bigger so you guys can see. Gavi scoring through the legs of Unai Simon. Brilliant right there. Duplicate that. Oh, right here. But what thoughts on the first half, guys? I'm right now like scrolling through social media, trying to see the sensations and the feelings from the squad right now. I don't blame Raphinha. What you said about future players joining Barcelona, absolutely. I mean, everything that Raphinha said was just like saying, can it potentially affect future signings? Potentially, yeah, it can. You know, I don't. Obviously, some fans are going to be a little bit upset about that, but generally, you know, if Barcelona get back to winning ways, I'm sorry, but that's just going to be forgotten about. Simple as that. Raphinha is correct though. Sometimes you need to admit that. Absolutely, he's not wrong. Raphinha's not wrong. You know, like some players would doubt coming to Barcelona, but then again, you know, once this whole situation is past it, once the season starts to get underway and Barcelona start winning, you know, winning games and everything, then you know, people are going to forget. And on top of that, you know, Barcelona they're back to the 1-to-1 rule, so we are going to have some more financial freedom in the summer. You know, it's not going to be like past seasons. But I obviously Rafinha he does have some credit there. We dominated most of the first half, not the greatest half by all means. No, there is some room for improvement. If you look at the chances that Barcelona they have missed, for example, you're looking at this chance right here. Let me bring it up. So this chance right here from Raphinha, in which he did miss. You know, this is an opportunity that Raphinha he has to put it behind. You know, behind the net. He has to score here. I'm sorry, but he shot it straight at Unai Simon. He has to do much better. Even if Barcelona got financial freedom, they still need to register them. Oh, I absolutely, NJ. But you know, things are much easier. For example, when you're back to the 1-to-1 rule, meaning that if a player leaves, let's say if we get rid of Hansi, which is most likely going to happen, we get rid of Eric Garcia, and then we can register another player. Just simple 1-to-1. One player leaves, we can register one player. What's up, Samurai? Hi, do you know a way to stream the game for free? Because I was watching a shit quality YouTube live and even got took down. For free, I don't know any websites. Right now, I'm watching the game on ESPN. I'm watching it on ESPN. But guys, if you guys know any free websites, let Samurai know. I used to watch it on some sites, but they got taken down and everything. But yeah, so continue talking about Rafinha. You know, he had this chance. You know, this could have been 2-0. Even this, you know, just like 2 seconds after, Lamine Yamal, uncomfortable, I will say, uncomfortable shot and everything. This is, I give more leeway to Lamine Yamal rather than Rafinha. He chooses any corner here, and it's a goal. And I feel like, you know, they've also had their chances in the game. You look at this one from Iñaki. Thank goodness Koundé comes in and intercepts that, because if not, that's an easy tap in. You also had this key interception from Szczęsny. You know, because as you can see right here, I don't know who it is. Who was it that was it Guruceta or was it Berenguer? I believe it was Guruceta who's in the middle. Who's in the middle, and if not, that's an easy goal. Simple. Good thing Nico didn't join us because of the registration issue. Yeah. That's why I understand why Nico didn't come to Barcelona at the time. It would have been difficult. It would have been difficult for for us to register both Danny Olmo and Nico Williams. But guys, so far in the match, who do you guys think has been the most impressive player so far? I would say Lamine Yamal at the start of the half was really good. His touches, whenever he got on the ball, he was creating danger and everything like that. You have Gavi, who is, honestly, apart from the goal, he's been everywhere, contributing. But I would also bring in Szczęsny, because Szczęsny is having a quiet game, because whenever he's being called upon, he is performing. He's had 2 saves, and he does give you a sense of safety, I would say. I told you this. You didn't want to listen. You were saying Barca train BS. No. I mean, but no. NJ. If you're serious about coming to Barcelona, you pay out of pocket. Obviously. If you're desperate to come to Barcelona, you do whatever possible you can. You reduce your wages. You say, hey, you know what? Let me come to Barcelona in any possible way. It shouldn't be like, yeah, obviously she shouldn't be, but I'm just saying, the Barca train, it passes, once or twice, and simple as that. And now Barcelona, there are looking at other options. Simple. Barcelona right now, they're gonna probably have more money in the summer, and they're gonna have more players in the market. Not because you didn't think outside the box. No, I mean we said it. The reason why he was is because there was no guarantee for him being registered. But obviously, if you're desperate to come to Barcelona, you do whatever possible you can. You reduce your salary and everything. That's some Cruyff BS thing. He did. The guy loves to go anti. Someone put the ESPN broadcast on YouTube, so I hope it doesn't get taken down until the game ends. Well, Samurai, let's hope so. Let's hope you're able to watch the match. We must win some trophies to have a bigger budget in the summer, though. Yeah, we need trophies, and going deep in the competitions will give us more revenue, obviously. But what is going to be key is we have to sort out the future between Frankie de Jong, Ansu Fati, and players like that. If we sort that out, if you get rid of Frankie de Jong for let's say, or you get rid of Ansu, you free up an enormous amount of wages, an enormous amount. You could genuinely fit 2 or 3 players just off of that salary alone. I would prioritize that over, anything else. Just sort those contracts out. Just sort them out. Get rid of Ansu. I'm sorry. Get rid of Ansu. That salary, that 10 to 12 million euros, you can genuinely sign, a top player. Remember, Barca has the most pressure right now in this competition because if Barca lose and Madrid wins, they're tied with 14 Super Cups. Barcelona has the pressure all the time, obviously. Our goal right now is should be to win this competition. Lucky win over Valencia, an easy game against last team. Real Madrid, they're picking up form. I would say Mbappe, he's improving, but I still say that they're not playing at their very best. That Valencia defender cost them the game. There was no need to make that back pass, being a man up. No. It's unbelievable how basically Real Madrid, they get these scenarios in their favor. I'm just mind blown. You need luck as well. Well, they had to play and win and move forward to the next round. All right.
Otherwise, they really will be in trouble. Got to make sure they see this one out. Hopefully, for them, score another couple of goals.
They played good football last game until Mbappe and he jumped in. No, I'm saying Real Madrid can play good football in one match, but you're not going to tell me that Real Madrid they've been playing good football the entirety of the season. Real Madrid they've been winning through individual brilliance rather than team play.
2 or 3 up, Stuart, with the early exchanges inside the first 15 or 20 minutes. They only got the one. And then Ernesto Valverde's team started to suggest.
But all right, guys, second half. Let's see what it has in store for us.
What does the second half have in store?
What's up, Van Lee? Marmoush headed to City. Huge transfer. I kind of think City can win the league still. See, I think it's very, very unlikely that City's going to win the league. But there's, you can never count them out. You can never count City out, especially a City under Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola is a league merchant, man. Liverpool takes the lead with how great they look at the moment. Yeah, I agree. I think Liverpool are the clear favorites, but I still don't think that you can rule out City, for example, after what they're doing, and especially if they get Marmoush, and if they get, for example, if they get CDM, bro, City could have a big turnaround.
Going in tight on Balde.
Nico Williams warming up. Madrid haven't played good football for about 3 years, despite winning. Yeah, but this season has been especially worse. Last season, you could say it was acceptable.
Training in the build-up to this game.
And some games they really played good football. Oh, let me take a shot. Nah. Marmoush would completely revamp their sail attack.
Heading wide of the far post.
You just had to slightly rush it here. As the 2 challenges came in, you can see he doesn't really get any whip.
How much would City be paying for what, like 40, 50 mil?
Great to see him back.
Around there. Would you prefer to get Haaland or Gyökeres to replace Lewa?
When these 2 teams met in La Liga action.
See, here's the thing.
Also on the score sheet this time a year ago.
Gyökeres, I would say, is the better all-around player. Gyökeres is the better all-around player and everything like that. And Haaland is more tried and tested.
Had the better of things in cup meetings.
If you can get Haaland more service, I think he would give you a greater output.
Winners of 4 of the last 5.
And Gyökeres is that player who at times can create for himself. I think it's a hard debate right there.
Barcelona have dominated.
Their issue has never been their attacks. 7 mil probably. Oh, 70?
Now, first time ball for Lewandowski.
Marmoush is going to play the Alvarez role if he joins Man City. Modern Barca fans want Haaland, while long-time Barca fans know Gyökeres who suits the system more.
Chasing after that clearance, and he stays down.
Well, first viewing, Simon does, as you said, comes out, just clears it forward, and Gear looks as they might get in behind Cubarsí. Does he just clipped his heel maybe? Certainly an accident. Oh, he just stands on his Achilles. Pure accident.
Yeah, that's an accident. It happens.
Just watch here. There's the right foot.
Yeah.
It's very difficult for the referee to see whether that was a foul or not. It will happen very quickly. Of course, Berenguer suggested it should have been a thumb.
Well, it's one of those, Stuart, that even though it's inadvertent from Cubarsí, it doesn't hurt.
Araújo, Fermín, Eric García, Ferran.
That's a good-looking
Oh, good ball.
For Raphinha, who's in a lot
Raphinha, take a shot, take a shot, take a shot. Raphinha, you sold it, you sold it, you sold. Raphinha, you sold.
And a finish.
You just shot it straight Unai Simon. That's another chance gone missing.
Well, that's what I was talking about in the first half and just at the start of the second.
Oh, Raphinha, man.
And it leaves a lot of space for Raphinha to run down the side of Vivian. And he cut back onto his slightly weaker right foot. Not sure that Lewandowski and Yamal were particularly pleased he cut back onto his right.
Oh, right now Tottenham and Liverpool.
Haven't seen enough of that man, Unai Gomez. There's the ball play. Brilliant ball as well. Look at the space that Raphinha's got.
Raphinha did good cutting in. That's a poor shot. That's such a poor shot from Raphinha, man. Just straight at the goalkeeper.
He kicks it into the ground as Raphinha.
Well, add that to the chances that have come and gone for the Brazilian.
What, 3 good chances for Raphinha gone missing? I told you with Raphinha, he's good, but he has limitations.
17 goals. Lamine Yamal.
Oh, that's a yellow card. That has to be a yellow card.
Nifty moves.
No, of course Raphinha has limitations, but every single player has his limitations.
Brilliant skill. Stops there, then goes again. The Chiche is beaten, and then Berenguer.
His IQ ain't the best. He can score, but his shot selection needs improvement. We need that Raphinha at the start of the season. He's a counter-attack winger. Yep. A winger who thrives in space.
Not being as available.
Just got a yellow card.
Yeah.
Ah.
Too close to Unai Simon.
We'll say it hasn't been the best game for Raphinha. That was another poor cross from him.
Even though the pace of goal scoring slackened for those front three for Barcelona, run into Christmas, it's still fearsome.
If I'm Hansi Flick, I'm substituting off for Lewandowski. Lewandowski's been a passenger this game.
25 goals, Raphinha 17. Yamal 6, but he has 12 assists as well.
And Lewandowski was so good at the start of the season, man. I mean, you guys lifted the October Run Cup, right? Lamine Yamal a bit quiet. He has been in recent minutes, but he did start well in the half. He gave some very good passes to Raphinha and everything, and if Raphinha was able to, to finish, then... Oh, right there, Lamine. Lamine, please. Lamine. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Sampada. Lamine Yamal's been like a bit quiet. There we go.
His first action.
There we go.
On the score sheet.
There we go.
Barcelona when they scored their first goal.
No, we love that. We love that. Is Lamine Yamal onside?
Just here. They win it back.
What? Well, he's onside. Gavi with that pass. Oh my God, Gavi. Gavi. Guys, did you guys see that pass from Gavi? Brilliant finish from Lamine.
Really good play from Yamal.
A really good play, man.
So good winning of the ball back by
good play, man. Good play. Barca needs to win this trophy.
Make the most of it.
Yeah. With this, Barcelona look to be advancing to the final of the Super Cup. Got proven wrong, but it's my team, so I don't care. Absolutely, you take that. You take that. You want your players to shut you up. He must have heard you and took it personally. Literally, like the second he said it, or the second I read it out.
I think he's just looking at his watch, thinking, "How much longer can I play him for?" Hansi Flick.
Hansi Flick, if you're gonna take out Lamine Yamal, for who would you want it to be?
Well, he suggested it may only be 60 minutes
Ferran?
in the pre-game interview. And,
let's go.
Knew that as the goal has just been confirmed. We knew it was never in any doubt.
Offside.
Yeah. So, Gavi after 17 minutes. And,
oh my God, Lewandowski. Oh my God, Raphinha.
Second half, and now Raphinha and Lewandowski. Well, how did he not score?
How does that happen?
Just look at the pace. We're not going to quite see it there.
Oh my
The
God.
ball before it went out of play was brilliant.
Lewandowski, how do you send the ball to the corner flag?
The challenge. There's the line. One player's racing forward. The other player is looking.
Nah, that's not offside.
Square. He's never going to catch Yamal back up.
Gavi, a goal and an assist.
Really good one.
So far, he's man of the match, I would say.
Makes it very difficult for Athletic Club to come back into the game now.
Those two Spanish national heroes.
Oh my God.
from the
It's
summer,
Lewa. It's sadly.
staring each other down.
Bro,
Messi
I
makes
genuinely don't understand. You're in the 6-yard box. How do you send it to the corner flag?
to stop Yamal.
Bro, look at this. How do you go from this position to send it to the corner flag? What?
Themselves with their closing down a bit lackluster. He's absolutely right.
Not bad though for a great role player. He's delivering with it. Nah, NJ.
Lewandowski.
What's it called? You're saying that because Gavi hasn't been around for, oh my God, for a year or so. But Gavi is extremely important.
Despite his
Extremely important for the team.
eye-watering numbers, there's a feeling Lewandowski hadn't quite been
He's. I would say he's just as valuable as Pedri and Cubarsí Lamine.
back, didn't he, with a couple of goals in the Copa del Rey, albeit against Barbastro.
Bro, not even Fati would do that. The problem is, NJ, when you look at Gavi, when you look at his age and how he performs.
Ernesto Valverde wait, Stuart.
No eyes on that.
No, but right there you said great role player. Gavi isn't a role player.
He was brilliant in the European Championships for Spain.
Question is, will we get Nico Williams on the pitch at the same time as Lamine Yamal, the two teammates?
He's not world class either. I can understand that he's not world class,
Whoever departs, perhaps.
but I wouldn't say he's far from it. You know, at his best level, obviously. Yeah, exactly. People forget how Gavi is not even 20. How old is Gavi? Oh, he just turned 20.
It's an onerous task for sure now for Athletic Bilbao, but they'll.
You forget the amount of football that Gavi has played.
Late game collapses. Barcelona.
I want to see the amount of appearances. Look at that, 126 appearances for Barcelona,
Timed sliding intervention.
and that's him being out for a whole year.
It looked as though he got away from him, and then he slowed himself down. Just allowed the Barcelona midfield player to get the challenge in.
When you say role player, you think the worst right away? No, I mean, but that's not his role. No, I don't say role player is bad. I just think that's undermining his value. Before he got injured last season, Gavi was our best midfielder. No, don't concede. Before he got injured last year, he was our best midfielder. Yeah, exactly. 120 games with him not playing a whole season. Gavi is a pillar in that midfield.
They did well just to get a head on it.
No, a role player I would say is a Fermín Lopez. That's a role player, you know? But Gavi is at a different level to that. Come on.
Attempt to get it back to him was just a gift to Raphinha, who pounced and then tried to release
Right here.
Lewandowski. Only a clearance half away. Yamal is on it.
Oh, no.
He was awaiting the ball from Balde and it didn't quite.
Barcelona having space right here.
Thanks to the efforts of that man.
He's looking for Yamal on the other side of the pitch.
Ah, Balde, poor cross, man.
Broke forward at pace. Good counter from Barcelona. Giza, the player that got himself back into a good position.
He's not world class. He's a jack of all trades. The reason why you said that is because he kisses. No, I didn't say that. I'm saying that because he is one of the. He's 20 years old. He's a Spanish international. He was a starter for the Spanish national team before he got injured. He played 126 games. And even when you just look at him, oh my God, Szczęsny, one mistake. Yeah, well, when just look at this performance right here.
The greatest at judging those balls that are played.
When Gavi's at 100% and ready, he's amazing.
Really mean for it to go over his head.
Fabian Ruiz is not world class and he plays for the Spanish team. What's your point? I'm saying that in the entirety of the Spanish national team, a 20-year-old surpasses veterans in the game and starts ahead of them, ahead of amazing players.
The Spanish number 1 as we approach the hour mark here in Jeddah, in Saudi Arabia. Barcelona in great shape. To face the winner of Real Madrid against Mallorca in the second semi-final tomorrow. That final played here on Sunday. You can see it on ABC.
Nice, Casadó. Good work.
Great work again in midfield. Pedri, Gavi, Casadó, they've all been.
There's nothing wrong with that, bro. He's an asset, but the way because the way he plays through the system, he's in the middle class. I disagree. I think you're undermining or like not putting him at the same level as he deserves. I would say.
So too Hansi Flick.
I think that as we see Gavi return,
Lopez is ready to come on. You'd imagine that will be.
You always disagree? Well, yeah. We always have like different viewpoints, and that's perfectly fine, you know.
Yeah.
Around about the. I'm not sure whether he's going to play 45 or 60.
We have different opinions.
Yeah. German punctuality, Stuart, from the manager.
A minute late.
Hey, by UK standards, that's more than on time.
Fermín Lopez seems to be coming on for Lamine Yamal right here.
I think we're going to see Mikel
Underappreciated player, I gotta agree here myself. Not world class at the moment, but has potential in many years to become that.
For Athletic.
Absolutely.
Lamine Lopez waiting in the wings too as Barça continue to build. Gavi helping it on. Raphinha.
Oh my God, Lewandowski, get to that.
This time with the left foot and dragging it across the face. And now the switches can happen.
Well, if it had dragged it a little bit more, it would have gone straight to Lewandowski.
Yeah, I started watching football in 2014.
Substitutions you were talking about.
Yeah,
he's like a Guti where he plays great but not world class.
For Athletic, with Oscar de Marcos also coming on.
Well, okay, but like the conversation is there.
Williams replacing,
not long time ago, we had Lenglet, Piqué, Alba, and Roberto. True. And that also speaks, you know, I want to give credit to Laporta because, you know, as much as some of his tenure has had mistakes, he has, you know, also transitioned the squad and changed the core amidst a big turmoil.
And Lamine Yamal grabbed this second goal early in the second half.
Lamine Yamal coming off, understandable. Fermín Lopez coming on his place.
Fermín Lopez onto the pitch.
This means that the Raphinha will come to the right-hand side. Fermín Lopez will go to the left.
Yeah, Fermín.
All right.
Been used primarily off the bench this season. He's tended to do better in his Champions League outings than he has in La Liga. He played a big part in their wins against Bayern Munich and against Borussia Dortmund.
Not just Laporta, but those players themselves willingly leaving when they were told to. It takes a lot of love for the bats to step down willingly like they did.
Cubarsí
Oh, Szczęsny, good save.
to step up and make the save from the substitute Vesca. It was his first touch of the ball.
Well, he has got a good left foot, Vesga. Look at this. Strikes it really nicely, a little bit too nicely, straight at.
No, yeah, I have respect for those players. Longley, I don't put him in the same category as that because you know Longley we basically had to force him out, you know. Piqué, Alba, and Roberto they left for the love of the club, you know. Alba, you could have kept him for one more season. Piqué, you know, he just was. You can tell it was like he was past it, you know. Those games against Inter were atrocious. Oh, Pedri owns the ball. Oof. I didn't even see his name.
Striving to get it clear. Well, pretty good night's work on his return to first team action.
Listen, no matter what club you grew up, the moment you play for that club, you're no longer a fan of that club. You're an employee until you leave.
You look pretty good, Stuart. Like that ankle was bothering him too much. The one he injured.
Yeah, you're an employee, but that doesn't mean that they can't, you know, love the club. When you hear, for example, Gavi or Pedri talk about the club, you can tell that they truly love it.
The top class player, didn't he? Well taken. Second goal for Barcelona as well.
I obviously say these players, you know, they have a love for the club, but it doesn't mean that they're going to stay there forever. Obviously, because you can love the team and everything, but if the situation just doesn't fit you, then you will leave.
So what can Nico Williams do for that man?
But to just say like they're employees and they don't care, I'd say that's...
Here up against, of course, the club that very publicly tried to acquire his services this past summer and still remain very interested.
But some people play for money first and not the badge. I'll give you that. But there are some expectations. Absolutely. Absolutely. There are players who just play for the money and you can't discredit them. After all, it's a job.
A chance to combine with his brother here, perhaps. It is Nico Williams who gets on it inside the penalty area. But the layoff didn't quite
after all, it's a job. You know, you have to provide for your family and everything. Oh, my God.
Cross finds its way to Iñaki Williams. Needed to take a touch.
Oh my goodness. Woo.
Well, he was offside.
I thought he put in some pressure right here.
It's a nice ball bent in, as you can see.
Nah, because Barca fans will use that if you love the club, you'll learn this and that.
It went to Iñaki Williams was definitely offside.
Oh, what a ball. Koundé. Find Fermín. And... man.
Can't quite control the awkward bounce of the ball.
He's been excellent. Inigo Martínez.
All right. Iñaki Williams is such an opera, bro. Every single time Iñaki Williams gets the ball, you know, you have to be attentive because he causes so much danger, and so does Nico. Braithwaite, Luke the goal, and then Balde in attack. Oh my God. Raphinha almost there.
Martínez may be amongst the most underrated centre backs in all of European football.
I think he was another player at the beginning of the season that everybody thought wasn't really going to get a career at Barcelona last season. Didn't get too much.
Foul from who? Nico a tad bit overrated from what I've seen lately.
He's done a very good job.
Nico, he hasn't had a good season. Hasn't had a good season. We're gonna be honest.
One Laporta's better signings. Didn't cost any money, did he? Which helped. Free transfer from Athletic Bilbao 2 summers ago.
Oh, nice, Raphinha. Gavi.
Raphinha.
Nice. Good recovery, good recovery.
Pedri, Barcelona still very much in the comfort zone here, midway through the second half.
Nice, Pedri.
Lovely shift on his axis there from Pedri. Balde having a go back.
Good work from Barcelona here, just circling the ball.
There have been some suggestions also in the Spanish media of late that Alejandro Balde may be
Raphinha slipped.
available for purchase.
Maybe he's doing it on purpose so we can get him for cheap.
Monitoring the situation with interest.
Well, I mean, regardless, if Nico Williams were to leave to join Barcelona, it would be for that release clause, which was what, like 58 million euros, I think, something like that.
Left foot. His recovery runs are good.
Nico Williams last summer was a fantastic market opportunity because we knew how he combined with Lamine Yamal. We saw that in the Spanish national team, that duel.
Now Nico Williams taking on the right back Koundé, working his way inside into a
There we go.
position, but unable to generate any.
And there aren't
real
many wingers that you can get for that cheap who can, you know, put in that performance. Wait, what happened to Gavi here?
Gavi, it looks as though he's the player on the ground here.
Is Gavi injured?
Casadó, I think.
Oh my gosh.
Ground.
Yeah.
Good luck getting Leao. Y'all ain't getting him for 80 mil. Trust me, that Milan coach will ruin his career. I'd still substitute Gavi off.
Chance for Hansi Flick to introduce some fresh legs, conserve some energy in those of other players with at the moment a final looming on Sunday. We're going to see some Frankie de Jong action.
All right, Frankie de Jong. Let's see what you can do.
Is Balde.
Wow. At the moment in time, should we even debate going for Leao? Lazy, overpriced, and ego problems? The reason why, you know, the Porta and some Barcelona fans, they are crazy over Leao is because Leao has the ability to single-handedly win you games. You know, he has that quality to, you know, win you these games single-handedly, you know.
Nice clip cross and Iñaki Williams.
But,
Well, not for the first time tonight.
you know, it's that consistency that's always a worry. On top of that, he's not going to be cheap.
Just lifted in between the defenders. Balde's not round on
But he hasn't gone to that, you know, world class, like elite level.
Doing the right thing, hitting it back from where it came from, but just couldn't get it on target. Another good performance from Raphinha.
Raphinha and Lewandowski coming off.
Along with Lewandowski. No goal for him,
Okay, so we're gonna have
Lewandowski.
what, 5 midfielders?
Yeah, so now all
Oh no, it's Gavi who's coming off.
removed.
I think they made a change here. Raphinha was going to come off, but looks like he might be going back on, and Gavi coming off.
Good performance from Gavi. Good performance from Gavi. Oh, hopefully nothing is wrong.
Well, we do know that
How many
Frankie
Milan
de Jong
games have
is
you
definitely
watched for you to
on
say
then
single
again.
carry? No, I'm not saying he's carried Milan. I'm not saying that. Oh, Frankie, come on.
For Athletic and Frankie de Jong immediately involved.
Come on, Frankie. Find Fermín. No. What I'm saying is that he has the ability to single-handedly win games. No, I've seen his UCL matches. I've seen his most recent performance against Real Madrid. And in that game, you know, he was amazing.
Yeah, confirmation that was Gavi who departed. Raphinha giving a stay for now. Sends the corner in.
Raphinha came off the field and was about to give his armband to somebody, and then he changed their mind.
All right.
Yeah, that was a very.
That's enough for you to say he can win you games when you beat Madrid? No, that's not just like the one-off. When you look at his highlights and everything, you can see that.
Well, Raphinha will be happy. Stuart, he never wants to come off. Ferran Torres also on. Plays Robert Lewandowski. And Torres has had a pretty good campaign so far, 5 goals and 2 assists.
Frankie de Jong's playing in the 10 right here. Nice, by Casadó. Is Fermín on side? Doesn't matter. Unai Simon gets there first.
Field, waiting for that ball to be played over the top.
Dani Olmo getting plenty of camera attention tonight, and starting to think about getting even more attention on the field now on Sunday, as that becomes...
Guys, and talking about Ansu Fati, he wasn't even included in the squad, in the bench.
Their chickens just yet, though. Some rather,
bro, it's not looking good for Ansu, man.
Late leads coughed up just before the Christmas break.
He's taken a whack as he made that challenge there. Gomez, flying into the challenge. He went over the top of the ball. That's a naughty challenge. Watch again, he goes over the top of the ball. Not quite sure why the athletic club has been given.
Well, has Jules Koundé been booked? Listen, I watch a lot of Milan games. This Leao brother ain't it. He's been disappearing a lot. And that's where you question his consistency. Bro, you could have... You heard Szczęsny scream that. You heard Szczęsny mine. So far, it's been a good game from Szczęsny as well.
In his time, he won a couple of Italian Super Cups, 3 times the Italian Cup, twice the FA Cup with Arsenal.
Adios, Ansu. Yep. Simple as that. Last season of Ansu Fati at Barcelona.
On loan from Arsenal at Brentford for a little spell.
Oh, yes. The Griffin Park years for Wojciech Szczęsny.
Milan fans want him gone. This brother won't survive Barca fans.
Right. Now Iñaki Williams.
Nice, Szczęsny.
Would have liked it played in his direction, but Nico Serrano only had eyes for goal.
Oh, what about Raphinha?
And here's
Raphinha, what are you doing? Oh my god. Yo, this has been an atrocious game from Raphinha. Atrocious. Not atrocious. It's been a bad game. It's been a bad game.
Needed a much better pass.
Raphinha thinks he's Lamine.
Nico Williams. This is where the foul was given for that little tug there. The next challenge was a naughty one.
And when a challenge rises to the level of naughty, according to the sliding scale,
nice, Frankie.
And you know it's a bad one. Frankie de Jong trying to orchestrate in the middle of the park. He's very much on the outside looking in now, isn't he? Stewart for Barcelona in terms of the first choice midfield 3.
All right.
I'm not quite sure he shoots.
Really emphasizes how good Lamine is with that Travella pass. It's become a signature move. It's become a signature move.
To slow things down.
Honestly.
He's a great athlete.
To be able to pull off those passes, that speaks to his quality, man.
Close the opposition down.
And you would assume he would only get better with time.
The likes of Gavi and Pedri, Casadó.
Oh.
Pedri trying to find the aforementioned de Jong. Some suggestions that he might be available to any interested suitors in this January transfer window. It's a good looking clearance from Paredes, inch perfect, as Nico Williams on the move. Squares it invitingly.
Nice.
A little too static though for Athletic. Nico Serrano trying to rekindle something. They need something in a hurry here.
Let's go.
Like
Good defensive work right here. Any players who are thinking to play for Barca don't join until it's truly fixed.
That's the end of Unai Gomez.
You're just gonna waste years instead of just winning trophies.
That challenge I was talking about.
I mean, I wouldn't go to that extent, because even when Barcelona were even in a worse situation, players joined. Why did just Koundé, Raphinha, Lewandowski all join? You know? It's because Barcelona is Barcelona regardless.
10 minutes left here.
Maybe we lose when we're directly competing with, let's say, Real Madrid, but it's not like every other club is like winning trophies consistently.
Easing their way towards victory.
Now look at them. I mean, we were the best team in Europe like a couple months ago. We're still fighting for La Liga and everything like that. You're taking a massive risk. Yeah, you are. You are taking a risk. I will say that.
Got a yellow card for that challenge.
Yep. The one that
went in his favour.
Yeah.
But you know,
reckless play after.
I wouldn't say that that's going to become a consistent problem. I would say.
That was the one that reached the
Oh my God, Ferran.
His punishment.
You don't win trophies playing a couple months ago. I agree, but it's not like every team plays or wins trophies consistently.
DeMarcos retrieving.
Oh my God.
Cut back against the grain.
Oh my God. Offside, offside.
But an offside flag.
Oh, let's go.
Appears to have come up.
Even Liverpool, for example, when was the last time they won a trophy? How many trophies have won this decade? This decade, Barcelona won what? One Copa del Rey, one League, and one Super Cup.
From Nico Williams, reverse pass.
I would say,
Finishes well from
or is it two?
Just lifting it over to Szczęsny. Balde looks across at the assistant referee.
Yeah,
who then put
3
his
trophies. You can see Real Madrid have one more. Man City have one more.
Will be checked as we welcome another couple of Barcelona substitutes
Bayern have one more.
into the fray. Gerard Martín is going to come on, I believe, for Balde. Eric García also introduced.
Liverpool, Inter, they have.
He's going to come on for
But then again, it's not only that. You know,
area.
you have to look at the pull of the club. Players take more things in the thing. It's not like Barcelona, for example, like no one's gonna want. The game is about winning trophies, but once again, you're making it seem like Barcelona, they're like no one's gonna want to come to them.
Martín, another who has made the big leap this year under Hansi Flick. This was the moment they're looking at.
Just offside.
The club has prestige regardless.
Decision by the assistant referee.
If just winning trophies was just simple as that, then no one would join Chelsea, no one would join Man United, no one would join Spurs, no one would join, you know, these teams, no one would join Napoli, you know. Barcelona is still one of the biggest clubs in the world, guys. Just because we've been through our worst period in history does not mean that people are just gonna stop wanting to come here.
They could sit back and watch.
Agree, but once again, people still want to join. You know, Nico Williams last summer, you know, he wanted to join Barcelona regardless of anyone else. Why did Gundogan, Lewandowski, Raphinha, you know, Andres Christensen all joined Barcelona when there were bigger offers elsewhere? And that was before we won the La Liga and the Super Cup.
Threatening to finish in the top 4 for the first time in a decade. It's been that long since they played Champions League football. They finished 5th last year.
I agree, NJ. Barcelona, we've been struggling in these past couple of years, but to say that what's it called? You're going to be wasting your time here. I think that's going a little bit too far.
We'll have a quick turnaround, by the way, for both clubs, regardless of the result here tonight. We'll be back
Nice, yeah, Martín.
Next week, that draw was made earlier today as Martín picks it off.
It's the truth? Well, I disagree. Why do players choose to play for Barcelona even though they have more money elsewhere? Camavinga 21 already. Once again, I agree with you there. Real Madrid have been more successful this decade.
Flat in there, didn't he? But quickly won back. Raphinha was unable to get back.
I understand why people would rather choose to play for Real Madrid than Barca. I understand that. But to say that you're going to waste your time here, I would say that that's going too far.
In an offside position as the ball was played.
Well, why do people join Atletico? It's as simple as that. They've won what? One trophy? Oh, right here, Ferran. No. Which was in the league. People still view them as a big club.
He's outside the penalty area. He's got his steps in tonight, Unai Simon.
It was a good position from him, that. Ferran Torres getting on the ball.
Oh my God, Raphinha, Frankie. Oh my God, Frankie. My God, Frankie, bro.
For the final 5 minutes, he scored again against Barcelona.
Bro, get this guy out, man. Get this guy out.
It's a poor bit of play.
Oh my God, Frankie. Just.
With the bad back pass. This time Iñaki really
oh my God, man.
Just gets himself on the half turn. Szczęsny gets something on it, but not enough. And this will make it interesting.
Bro, Frankie de Jong. I mean, Van Lee. Like, we knew this. We knew this. Like,
Barcelona in recent weeks. Is this going to be another case of that?
Yeah,
oh my God, bro.
Some jitters, haven't they? And those will be, I'm sure, resurfacing at the moment on the Barcelona bench. And Mr. Valverde. Oh, it's been disallowed, has it? Or they're checking if it was offside. Didn't look anywhere near offside.
Oh.
Maybe there's a different angle.
It's not going to be disallowed. Simple, right?
Which player kicked the ball back towards Iñaki Williams? Was it De Jong or was it the Athletic Club player?
No, regardless. Frankie de Jong. What are you doing? It's going to be a goal. Get him out of my club. Why hasn't Pablo Torre been subbed on? If I'm Hansi Flick, I'm not playing Frankie de Jong. I'm having him as the last player in the rotation. Last. Dead last. Like, I understand him not playing well, but to genuinely just bring the other teams back into the game? Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Mistakes directly leading to goals. Oh my God, thank goodness. Oh my goodness, thank God it's offside.
It's because they feel as though De Jong is the player that kicks it back. Well, sorry. They must think that it's come off.
What happened here?
Athletic Club player. Because if De Jong plays it back, he's onside.
Yeah.
That looks a strange decision to me.
Oh my God, man.
As though De Jong was the player that...
Bro, Frankie de Jong, you're so lucky. You are so lucky.
Athletic Club players.
You are so lucky that that did not...
That's the decision.
Wow.
Frankie de Jong is saved.
Sense of injustice, perhaps. It must have been a fractional decision, Stuart. The amount of time they took looking at it. He was so right. That was the assessment they were making. There was no doubt Iñaki Williams was behind the last defender. It looked for all the world as if Frankie de Jong had...
Bro, his confidence is rock bottom, man.
He saw something different.
They must have had another camera angle because the view from that we got wasn't conclusive one way or the other. There's been a collision over on that far side.
Rock bottom, man. Frankie would look amazing in the United kit. Man United, I'm just saying, the best midfielder in the world plays for Barcelona, and his name isn't Pedri. It's Frankie de Jong. All I'm saying. When Frankie plays, we look stretched all the time.
Well, this was the
moment again. This is what we're going to see. It must just come off Serrano. It's actually Jallo's boot. Jallo, the sub, whose boot it came off, and put it into the space for Iñaki Williams, who was in an offside position.
7 minutes of added time?
Yeah.
He would have kind of revived Man U if he joined after La Liga winning year.
Because he was trying to play that ball back, Stuart, no doubt about it. And it was almost an inadvertent deflection, wasn't it, from Jallo?
Frankie de Jong joined Man United.
And a pretty minor one at that, as they get around the back here. And Frankie de Jong sees his effort cleared off the line. Pedri on the follow-up.
Good shot from Frankie. Good shot, but man,
Play,
we're gonna hear a lot of bitching from the Madrid fans for that red ref call.
Away from the goalkeeper, good cut back.
Not only that, also from the Athletic Club. Misses an open goal. Negre this, negre that.
7 minutes of stoppage time. What could have been a rather knee-knocking finale for Barcelona. And Iñaki Williams' goal stirred.
Good work. Bro, Hansi
Garcia.
Flick would rather play Eric Garcia than Frankie. Bro, get Frankie de Jong out of my club, man. Get him out. Get him out.
Scratching his head. And this Valverde, it's really been their game tonight, Athletic Club. Took a long time to get going. There wasn't their intensity of their closing down.
Eric Garcia is not bad.
Without really causing Barcelona great deals of damage.
Yeah.
I want to see Madrid play great football again, as long as they sub in. You know? I don't want to see Real Madrid. I want Madrid to lose every single game and play horrendous football. Well, Andrew, why do you want to see them play great football? I'm a football fan. Okay. That's valid. Oh, look at that touch from Fermín.
Fermín Lopez making good progress.
And NJ, an undercover Madrid fan. Bro, that's a crazy statement.
A couple of moments there it is. He was actually trying to play it back, as you can see.
Yeah, it does come off of
confirms.
There you go. The goal shouldn't stand.
Yeah, that was a better angle.
There you go.
That was the angle we hadn't seen, Stuart. You knew there was a different angle.
Fermín doesn't have the imagination to play out wide. I would say he's a box crasher. He's a box crasher.
Significant deflection, wasn't it, from Jallo?
Yeah, so it did come off of him. It did. So the goal is rightfully disallowed. Rightfully disallowed.
That's the ball he was trying to play.
Good call right there from the VAR.
Well, it looks as though it's going to be a happy start to the new year.
All right. What a call. I know. Good right there from the referees. Fermín and Jude are the same profiles? Yeah, I agree. They are the same profile.
Be just the tonic.
Good work from Koundé. I'll tell my kids to go root for Madrid. They don't have to play through the BS you guys went.
Over and over again, but there's the deflection. He's actually trying to play it back to Cubarsí. There's the explanation to Dinarcos. There's the explanation to...
Well, we'll say the greatest team in all of history played for Barcelona. And that during our golden era, Real Madrid, they were celebrating Copa del Rey because they weren't able to win trophies. I will say that. I will say that.
Could end up being...
They arrived late in the box and cleaned up deflections and score. Impress. Yep.
Season is written for Barcelona. If indeed they're able to build confidence, perhaps even lift this trophy, get back to the business at hand in the league, where they've surrendered the lead to
Bartiche unable to control that.
Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid above them.
He's done okay. It's a Szczęsny in goal. One or two good saves.
They won 18 more trophies last decade, although Barca won more, but they UCL different gravy.
That's what they're asked to do, the goalkeepers at Barcelona, and from what we've seen tonight.
Yeah, but whenever Barcelona faced them directly, we showed who was the better team.
Athletic Club know that they will have another cup game to play next week in the Copa del Rey, and there'll be a local derby for them. They've drawn Osasuna in the next round. Barcelona, meanwhile, have Betis at home.
Leao and Lewa cannot coexist next year. See massive. No. I would say this year has to be the last year for Lewandowski. You know, Barcelona they genuinely have to go for a striker next summer. We were debating this, just like potentially having Lewandowski. Oh my God, Pedri. Oh my goodness, Fermín. No way, Raphinha, no way. No way you that was a brilliant ball from Fermín Lopez. Brilliant.
Ball played in behind. He's been a threat constantly. Didn't quite get it right on that occasion, Raphinha.
Oh my goodness.
On another night, Stuart, Raphinha might have had a hat-trick. And added to his significant tally of goals this season.
Well, there's no doubt about it. He's a massive
Raphinha
threat.
form has dipped a little bit. He's very unsure in front of goal lately. His form has dipped a little bit, but I wouldn't say he's what's it called? Yeah, I'll just leave it at there.
Done their part.
But all right, guys, Barcelona beat Athletic Club 2-0. It was a good performance from the team. It was a good performance and everything like that. Barcelona, they get the dub, and we're into the final of the Super Cup, of the Spanish Super Cup. I wonder who's
early in each half from
who they're gonna say is the man of the match. Me personally, it's Gavi. I think Gavi was absolutely amazing.
the difference here. Final score here in Jeddah: Barcelona 2, Athletic Bilbao 0.
Most like an El Clasico
after these works.
final, unless we see a major upset.
Coverage of the Spanish.
Unless we see like huge upset, it's most likely that we're gonna have another El Clasico in the weekend. Koundé was great. I think he was good. That's another combo for a different day. Yeah, I agree. I'm already shaking in my boots. Don't. Just go back to the last El Clasico. Who won in dominating fashion? Simple as that. But all right, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the watch along. I'm going to be back in a couple minutes with the match reaction. Talk about the game in a little bit more detail. But hopefully, what's it called? We enjoyed this occasion. But all right, guys. See you guys all in the match reaction. Peace out.